So guys, welcome back to a new video and let's talk about Nifty, Bank Nifty and their analysis, how I traded today and what are the levels for tomorrow. So talking about Nifty, Nifty was way more strong and that was the weaker point for me as I was short on this Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty was willing to fall but Nifty was stronger, so Nifty was not allowing it to fall. So right now, if we analyze Nifty, the first candle, Nifty gapped up, made a big candle, big red candle. This was the indication that market is going to go short. Like according to me, what I did is I made this triangle, this rectangle. I mean, and I waited when Nifty will break out. The moment it is going to get a breakout on any side, it was going to give a big move. Okay, that was the point. The move is going to get big. So I was waiting for the move, but the move never came in. So as you guys can see, Nifty literally moved the whole day into these triangles. Another thing that happened is I told you that the volatility today is going to be too high. Yes, you can see these candles on Bank Nifty. It's so big. You can see this. That's almost 460 points candle. What happened is this is 10 p.m. 10 p.m. RBI governor was gonna address the nation, so that's what happened, but it doesn't matter a lot. I think some good news came in, so market reversed from there and get a good point. It was like, okay, if this breaks, I'll close my long short positions. I'll like go long, but it still didn't work. Again, a reversal came. I was like, okay, let's close your positions over here, but the positions were not allowing me to close here there because the reason was at this point put DK is options DK was very high because tomorrow is an expiry. Then again a reversal came in. Now this side I was like, okay, I'm gonna go long the moment this candle touched this line. I went long on this candle, got booked some profits, but then my this trade was still running in because I was like, okay, this maximum as I was the moment this candle came in, I was like, okay, I can exit this trade because it has went very long. What happened is, if you guys can see, this rejection is the same rejection from these points. So I still holded the trade, but then exited somewhere over here because the IU spike was high. Lost some 8k around, but okay, not an issue. Then again, a big candle was made. Like this candle, I regretted it because I literally exited on this candle. I could have got it again to this, but never mind. Things happen. You have to accept the losses. Now, what I am holding a C. Okay, simple things. I am holding a C. The reasons are, if you guys see this, first of all, this rectangle was a proper breakout was given. On this candle, the proper breakout was not given. The second candle closed into the rectangle, but here the rectangle has been broken. Next thing, you guys see this line. This has been support. This has been resistance for multiple times. You guys can see one, two. Over here, it acted as a support. Over here, it acted as a support, and going on. So what my analysis will be, if Nifty is going to open a slightly gap up also, slightly gap up, still it will not fall below 1460 or 14,600. The reasons are it was a resistance right now and previously it also acted as a support. So let's see how markets are. My analysis will say right now markets are going to go gap up, but not a huge gap up because right now still FIs are into short positions. Coming on to Bank Nifty, Nifty was not that passive, but on Bank Nifty was too volatile, as you can see. Also, there was a good trade over here. Uh, this rectangle breakout on a 5-minute chart frame time frame, you guys can see that on a better move. So see, so this is how things happen over here. But I've went long if even if you have used this indicator. Determine it went into a triangle and gave a big breakout, almost of, like, if we count from here, so 260 points in 1 2 3 4 20 minutes. So I got trade would have been got there. I missed this opportunity. Never mind, I could have recovered all my losses, but it's okay. So on Bank Nifty also, if we go back to 15 minutes, right now the indicator is also showing that this candle is going to be a big candle, because if you guys can see, the moment indicator shows this arrow, it is going to shoot. It is going to shoot. So this is how things are into the indicator. You guys can see it is gonna shoot. Here what happened. What the heck? Yeah. So coming back, right now indicator is showing an buy value, but will not get into the indicators right now. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you can see over here, this one line, 32,750 line, has been acting as a resistance multiple times. Here also, but here also. So it has been acting a resistance as a third point, and third time it has given a breakout. So the breakout is going to be huge, as we guys know. Any resistance or any support gives a breakout at third time, it is going to be huge. So my consideration is, if Nifty, Bank Nifty gaps up around 200 plus points, it will break this resistance too. So we can easily see 32,300, 32,400 points. It is difficult right now because that big moves are not gonna come, and again a volatile market can be seen a 450 points move. But anyway, at least if it gaps up till 33,000, will this resistance will be taken out in the gap up scene only. Let's see how things are, and my levels are these levels. First of all, market first resistance it will hit is, that is 33,000, and support can be taken at 32,750. A 100 point gap down happens, something like that, then a support would be taken. Because if you guys can see, support is also taken over here. So kind of this, and as I marked 33,000, the reason I have marked 33,000 is this one, this zone, a resistance zone has been made over there, and also support. So that is a supply and demand zone. And next thing is, tomorrow is expiry, so be aware of your premiums. If you go OTM and the premium went zero, your account is gonna get damaged a lot. Coming on to the open interest of Nifty, if we see Nifty side, payments amount of open interest from 15,000 to 14,700 has been taken on the call side. If we see on put side, a 14,000 has a good open interest, then 14,200, 14,300, like this, a good open interest has been there. So right now volumes are too high, so we'll expect a volatile market still out there. Let's see how the open interests are. Right now what I am seeing is 14,600 is a point of support, because both side the open interest is high, so they'll not allow the market go below this or above this. Either anything can happen. You have to see where markets open. If Nifty opens above 14,600, Nifty is never gonna come back until and unless these guys or these guys, like these guys and these guys, cut their positions. Nifty is not gonna go down below 14,600 if it gaps up. And let's see how the openings are. Coming on to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is also right now into immense open interest. You guys can see 14, 46,000, 50,000, 40,000, 56,000. So 34,000 and 33,000 are the big triangle out there set by these people. Let's see how things are. Coming to the FIS clients and DI Pro data. Clients are more long on indices and lesser on short side on indices. FIs are short more on indices and lesser long. The DIs are short. The reasons are COVID and some election news and everything. FIs are still long more and short less on the indices. Pros are long less and short more on indices. Don't know why. The pros and clients were the who move market today. As you guys can see, FIs and DIs has very less volumes. The OS. If we see on indices call buying long, that was more in calls for client than put, as put is a bit lesser, not that big. Then on again DI it's same, they are on put longs, they can't short, DIs can't short, so they are not gonna go short. Then other thing is coming on to the FIs are lesser long and more lesser into calls and more into puts, but on indices they are more into longs. So let's see how things are. A volatile market is again gonna be seen if we see these datas. Pros are literally into sitting both sides same, just on 100 point difference, not an issue, so we are gonna ignore these. Coming on to the option shorts, um, clients are more into put shorts and option lesser into call shorts. So why they are into put shorts? Market is not gonna go down, so their premiums will decay, and obviously they'll book some good profits. Coming on to FIs, FIs are into more short of calls than put. So FIs are a bet against the clients, and that's how markets are right now. But if we come to pros are more short on calls, less than compared to put. The unpredictable market can be seen. What my things are right now, if we only see clients data, the reason is clients are the supreme right now. Practically FI should be supreme, but clients have more OIs. So clients indicate the market is going to go upside as they are more into put shorting and call buying. So yeah, that's how the markets are, and that too index long too. The total contracts are being ignored as they also consist of stocks total. So we are not going to go that, but still we can simply see that there are more long contracts for clients. There are more long contracts for FIs also, but only pros are into a bit short, but they are like kind of hedging their position. So that's how things are. Coming on to the easier way to look around is, if you guys see, clients are adding their positions on long side on index futures. So on second day, at like 2 days back, they had 38,600 points. Then if you guys see, they are, if I go to the charting, these 3 days clients are going more long. Okay, clients are going more and more long on the indexes. What this indicates is markets is gonna be volatile, because the moment FIs go long, FIs are gonna get into powers. But if we see, FIs are into closing their positions, so FIs are into hitting their positions, right? Like SLs, I guess that's why they are closing their positions. And FIS data is not that attractive right now. As you guys can see, the net change is only 24, but into clients the net change is too high. Clients are very long on the, like, bullish on the indices. Futures, pros are a bit short on the future, don't know. So coming on the summary of indices, puts are been more buyed by the clients. Like puts are been bought net indices puts, then indices shorts. These are the data. What my thinking is, clients are more bullish into the scene, I guess. But the issue over here is indices calls has been sold much. Like these are shorted, I guess, and puts are buyed more. So again, a unpredictable market can be seen. Coming on to the index calls, clients have shorted calls, closed longs, then again added shorts over here. So clients are a bit into close their positions, a higher position. So I'll show you the markets right now. If we go to daily chart, if you guys see a pattern out there, okay, I'll simply tell you a pattern. See, over here, clients had 32 32861 OI on 2 days back. And 2 days back, markets were positive. Okay, clients added their positions on whatever they added on shorts or they added on longs, like whatever it is, but they added and the markets went negative. Again, on if we go to today, they have closed their positions. So as they closed their positions, markets are, we have seen a market into a positive sentiment. What I'm trying to say is, the moment clients will close their position more and more, we'll see a bullish market more and more. So into coming on to the FIs, ideas are not into these things more. So coming on to the FIs have added longs more, added shorts too. I guess FIs are into a triangle or something like that. But pros are into a proper triangle, as you guys can see. You get closed few shorts, added longs. So that's how things are right now. Pros are also long on the indices calls. Right now, pros are also exiting their positions. So the main market movers right now is FIS. FIS are still into the market's high. Let's see how they analyze the market. And coming on to will not go into stocks, but if we see just the FIS data, FIS are bullish on indices futures. FIS are a bit, just bet like 24 points short on the indices, sold like they sold on the indices. Then again they have bought calls, like they have shorted calls, and they have also shorted puts. So indices puts have been sold. So FIs are again bullish. FIs are more over bullish. My saying is bullish because if you guys can see, minus 20 plus 7 20k plus 7.9k, and over here pros are also more into bullishness. DIs are not even giving a moment because DIs never give something. So basically a bullish market can be seen over here, if you guys can see. Now what I want you guys to notice is the moment clients go short, markets go up. There's some reason about that. If you go keep on checking data of previous days, you'll notice this: the more the clients are short, okay, the more the clients like this more the clients are bearish, and more the FIs and pros are bullish, markets are gonna go move in their direction. So this is a good sign that they are bearish into index calls and puts. Like there's a heavy OI in this, so we can see a gap up tomorrow. Let's hope for that, or my call will get crashed out. Never mind. So let's see. These are the some data you guys can read out. You can take a screenshot where you guys check, go to Twitter, search this ID. You'll get these data every day, and this you can get through NSE website. And that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Take care, trade safely, and remember one thing: tomorrow also there is gonna be a volatile market, and tomorrow is expiry, so be careful.